Hello and welcome to UKVersus. Today we're taking a look at Street Fighter 6 alt art characters. I'm going to do a little bit of a breakdown into the art, the character, before I reveal the alt art look. So do stick with me, but I promise this will be worth the wait. I have a habit of rattling on and I don't want to keep doing it, so I'll try and keep this as short and sweet as possible. But as it is only looking at the alt art, but it is still very hype. Let's talk about the history of Universus and its art. So as we've known since the MHA era started, we have had a lot of screen grabs, a lot of assets, and we have moved more into custom art pieces. We've seen this a lot with Godzilla, we've seen this a lot with Critical Role, and we've seen this moving forward with a lot of projects. The art keeps getting better and better and better, but there was a time before where we commissioned artists to do projects. And I'm sure a lot of old heads are very familiar with Red Horizon. Red Horizon was Jasco's, aka Universus, own IP, their own set, kind of to act like a core set, to make sure core mechanics, core cards kept within the set. And one of those cards was Revoke. And Revoke was done by a very talented artist, Genzoman. And Genzoman is back! That's right. Your Gabrek, your Skullman 33, your Revoke artist is back in the game, bringing in standard cards with these alt art Street Fighter 6 cards. I am so excited to show you off these cards. I've been trying to get a hold of Genzoman. I was hoping to have him on when we did the reveal, but unfortunately communication was not able to be had. So let's take a look at Jamie.
It's time to sure thing. Let's dance.
Jamie Siu is a 7 hand size 22 health character brawler with 2 abilities on the air, fire and water symbols. Now first of all, let's check out this response and enhance ability, not for what they do but for how they look. UVS has been working very hard to address accessibility issues, especially since Obsidians, but I'll get into that in another video. This now black text on a green and yellow highlighted sort of card, I hope we see more. This is clear and easy to read. The black text stands out, you can see it clearly, and the highlighted square around the text makes it very easy to see from across the table, on a webcam, wherever you are, that has a response and enhance. You're not trying to squint your arm to pick up the card to see what they do. You can clearly see this is response, this is enhance, and this is how they're going to go down. We have a response commit once per game. After you play an attack, add 1 drink counter to this card. It's a bit weird doing for commit and once per turn, but who knows, that's pretty cool. And get a drink counter, very nice. And then we have second ability enhance. Tenacious, your attack gets +1 speed and +1 damage for each drink counter you have on this card, maximum 4. If your attack is completely blocked, ready this card. Now that's interesting. Why would you need to ready this character if his commit is once per game? Yes, it helps us be aggressive because we can just keep throwing attacks, and with on the fire symbols be able to run Prestige and Lethal Slash is very cool. The standard art for Jamie has this very cool golden motif. It has this nice cool air flow on the shoes. You've got this kind of break-dancing Brazilian jiu-jitsu feel, and the way it captures the movement in the legs, the way it has this Street Fighter 6 graffiti street art feel to it is very cool. And Capcom and UVS have done a great job capturing Jamie's movements, his entirely beautiful abs there, and his motion of legs in this art. However, if we move over to Genzoman's alt art, look at this beautiful boy. Again, still capturing that midriff. We do appreciate a good midriff. The hair is nicely flowing, and the color interactions. You've got Jamie with this bold orange white kind of coloring to them, and then if we take a look at the background, you've got these pinks and purples and dark blues, these contrary colors that allow Jamie to stand out more, to really highlight the character. This is what we want in an all-out. We want something that makes the character pop, as well as this kind of blurred, swirling kind of background aspect to it. Going in with this again, breakdancing, Brazilian jiu-jitsu aspect, style of dancing. You've got the special drink in the background, which you can't quite see in the main art. It's giving this whole flow of energy, flow of movement, and also, of course, as we know, he has drink counters. It's a little bit hazy in the background because maybe Jamie's a little bit hazy. And this is accentuated even more if we look at the foil pattern. The foil pattern for this card is this kind of radial movement of lines. It's very fingerprinty, feathery, wavy kind of look to it, and that is going to generate a foiling pattern which has got these swirls and movements, and like Jamie's fighting style, the way Jamie moves and the way Jamie sees things after a few chugs of his special tea is going to be wavy and blurry and very motiony. And that is so cool that UVS have taken this art that Genzoman has done. They've looked at this art and gone, Genzoman has started something here, and how can we make it cooler with the foil pattern? And this is a great love note to Jamie Siu. This is a great love note to the history of Universus. We are in 2025, the year of retro, and we're looking at a retro property. Street Fighter is the birth of Universus UFS. It is where we got our start. Genzoman did the art for Red Horizon, where our first IP, where a lot of people kind of fell in love with a lot of the stuff going in there. It was meant to be our core set kind of aspect, but we're not going to stick around too much on Red Horizon. But I'm just trying to get across, this is such a love letter. The thought of getting Genzoman back, of the Street Fighter kind of characters, is all great way of honoring the history of Universus, as well as capturing it with the new standard, the new way to play. It's a great synergy of the past and the future coming together, from the art to the characters to the way these characters play. Everything that's going on in this Challenger series is a love letter to the past, as well as how Universus will be moving forward. I might be reading a bit too much into it, just looking at the alt art card, but that's how I feel looking at this card. It's absolutely beautiful. I have no notes. Please do go check out the other content creators. If you're interested in the Ryu alt art, you can go check out Undefeated Locals. Ryan Levine, I apologize, I forgot what your podcast is called, and Response on Play. If you're interested in checking out what Luke does, the Alex Lee character, which I'm very hyped to see what that character looks like in alt art, you can go check out Brodekin and Tam Cardwell. Chun-Li is being done by Anna Margaret and the amazing Auburn Alchemist. And of course, we've had Jamie, but you can go check out MGLA and Ace Maneuvers and check out what their opinions on Jamie Siu is going to be as well. I'm very excited to get these guys back in the arena. And this is an absolute windmill slam of a first pick for me if I'm going to be stepping into the arena with a Street Fighter character. This is absolutely amazing, and I'm sure Cam will agree with me when we bring it up on the UKVersus podcast. Check that out there. I'm going to head off now. I'll hopefully see you at game night, and make sure if you want to be kept up to date with all the latest news, you are subscribed, and go check out our videos as well. I've got a lot of fun stuff coming on. Let me know who's your favorite Street Fighter 6 character, who are you looking forward to play, and is there anything that's caught your eye that I could jump on a theory with, because I want to do some more Street Fighter 6 content. It's a long time till Turtles, and I want to dive into Street Fighter 6 and show it the love it deserves. I will catch you at game night. Bye.
Yeah. Picture me with a crown and a smile.